Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last time we were making our way out of the old town, and we went through a little darkened cavern and now we're trying to figure out where it's going to. So, let's get into it. A deep blue, choppy watered cove spans before you, widening down a cavern that leads eventually to the open sea. Waves clap against ramshackle docks, and the breath that fills your lungs is tinged with salt. Shouts from rowdy sailors pepper the air like buckshot. The deckhands lumber across the water-beaten docks, ready and waiting, watching the waves that roil the cove. Watch from a distance. It's then that Huana water shapers, as denoted by their robes, stride the length of the dock. Arms sweeping, lips moving, they swirl the turbulent tide into a calm, directed current. For a moment, the cove falls still and silent, as if caught in a collective, bated breath. Then, slowly, a slew of black varnished dinghies, sails lowered, row steadily into the bay. The sailors whoop, shouting a jumble of bawdy greetings mixed with commands for docking and unloading the wares. The ships lurch against the wharf and are emptied of crate after unmarked crate almost immediately. The operation is efficient and quick. With a shrill whistle, a dwarven woman emerges from the squat fort jutting from the eastern side of the cavern. Twice more she whistles before the water shapers reverse the bay's current and the ships are swept gently out of sight, back to the sea.
A sight and a half that be, Cap. Damn near wets the eyes.
He grins, his furry blue chest puffed out. I can't believe they actually have a fully functioning dock down here, but they don't know how to get into the old city ruins, or the rot ghasts don't come out and attack everyone. It's a little bit weird. Maybe they're pirates, I don't know. Let's talk to the water people. The water shapers. Nope, they got nothing to say. That's stealing, so we can't do that. Let's check out everything around here. Actually, I think that's, we were told to expect a watcher coming from the row. What is this? A long rope is suspended over the span between two docks. Their oft-used look means they are likely intended to help move cargo off ships. Inspect the ropes. The ropes haven't been cinched tight in some time and hang a bit loose on their pulleys. Their lack of tension will demand a fair bit of strength and flexibility to cross safely. Use the ropes to shimmy across the water to the opposite dock. You and your companions begin the awkward hand-over-hand climb across the gap. Everyone reaches the opposite dock without incident. Alright. Rice wine. You know what? I'm not going to bother stealing that. I don't need either of those things. Looks like we have a secret stash over here. It's just an Audra band. It's like quartz, I think. Nothing. Flint and tinder.
Right there, mate.
The pirate stares you down, hand clutching the hilt of his sword. His arm is roped with muscle and striated with pale scars.
State your business.
Striated, I think it means
Spill your guts or spill your blood.
runs down. I'm here on behalf of Captain Aldous.
If you've come to see Mad Morena, God shield your soul.
He swipes the cutlass to point at the squat fort along the eastern lips of the
Far
cavern.
be it from me to be stopping your march into death. Captain's there, and she's in a fit of a mood, so step lightly,
I forget what Aldous wants us to actually do. Hopefully it wasn't kill her, because I don't think I'm ready for a battle. The captain of the Tidebreaker stands stiff-backed before you, looming despite her lack of height. Her hard-muscled legs spread solidly apart, and she splays thick, calloused hands over her hips. She regards you with a heavy gaze, her chin tipped high.
And who, or what, do we have here?
Stubby fingers grind impatiently toward the flintlock tucked into her belt.
Well, I see it. You've got two options. You can tell me who sent you, or I can feed you the shaft of my gun.
Annoy told me to find you, or I've come to assist you as a favor to Captain Aldous. We're going to do the Captain Aldous way.
She always has the most lovely and interesting sorts vying for her attention.
Ooh, I'm lovely, she says.
Suppose me and you ain't so different in that regard.
You're not that lovely, Mad Morena. Mad Morena grins wolfishly, all teeth.
Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell.
I actually have some luminous Audra. 2 crates, I think.
Loot me no less than 3 crates.
Damn it!
And I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses.
No one's told us what luminous Audra is for yet.
Them Valiant trading princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth. Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in.
Best make room for a shipment of luminous Audra then.
Well, regale me.
Ulog's been killed, meaning the Roparo will starve without the food he smuggled into the gullet. Punch her in the mouth. No, let's go with Ulog's been killed. The captain strokes the powder horn strapped to her thigh. She exhales a ragged breath.
And you had nothing to do with it? Then I need to know how it happened.
Her eyes gleam with a promise of violence. I don't know.
Guess that's the way of it sometimes. But it's not what I would have hoped for.
She sighs.
Ulug wasn't any ruffler. He didn't deserve that.
She runs her tongue over her teeth, regaining a measure of calm.
Everyone in the gullet knows Ulug's my man. Everyone except the Mutaru. Gotta be them what got him.
What is the Matar? The highest class of Huana society, so the assholes that we want to kill anyway. She hawks a great gob of spit on the ground beneath her feet.
And though it pains me to say it, if the Mataru are biting for blood, it's best if I back off. I can't be feeding the Raparu right under their noses.
What can I do to ensure your operation continues safely in secret to see the Raparu properly fed?
You know what I want. Get me the luminous Ardra, or pay up if you wish to buy my cooperation.
How much coin are we talking about?
Oh, I get 30,000 copper ought to cover it.
No, but I'll get you the luminous Audra. The captain smiles wickedly, a mad cast darkening her features. Okay, I'll be on my way. Let's check out this, whatever. Nope, it's just regular loot. I was thinking it might be a quest thing, but it's not. Let's unlock this and get some experience. I can't disarm it. Why? Lock difficulty 8. Why do I only have 6? Oh, damn it. +1 to all skills. Or -1 to all skills. See, this logger, it doesn't say that it gives us a negative to anything, so I'm guessing maybe... Is it withdrawal? It might be withdrawal. There might be some sort of withdrawal on it. Alright, hagfish. You know what? No one's got any injuries. Let's just rest. I don't need anything. Can I not rest here? I guess you can't rest without giving someone food. Now we should be able to open it. What? Why can't we open it? Total mechanics 8. Lock difficulty 8. Oh, it's the trap. Whatever. Maybe the lock or the trap difficulty doesn't take into account our party bonus. I don't know. Nothing worth stealing in there. Holy cow, there's a lot of people guarding her. She wasn't as bad as that guy made it out to seem. Alright, we came all the way back here, it looks like. So let's go over there again and see if he'll let us pass this time. Lots of food. Delver's Row. Okay, this is the way we get back into the city. So we'll remember that for in a second. Uh-oh. Nobody got mad that we opened it, so I'm not too worried. Free experience for me. Chill fog. Let's do it. Then I am going to get some accuracy on the giant boar. That's who we want to kill first while it's out of range. And then confounding strike for the extra damage. Then wounding strike. Then everybody else, all my other ranged people are gonna attack the giant boar. While my melee kill the less dangerous ones. Let's do another wounding strike. And then on the boar, a confounding blind. Barbaric blow. was pretty easy, and nobody got pissed off either, so lucky us. What were they hiding in there? A ring of minor protection. So who needs it? Him, right? Yep. Gives him better fortitude, reflex, and will. More likely to resist afflictions, which is nice. Some lockpicks. These are just regular people. They're not anyone important. So let's run by them, cut through it. Let's talk to him. Why is he back here by himself? No reason, I guess. Alright, is that everyone? No, it looks like we have a little area over here we can explore. And then we'll get out of here, go back to Delver's Row. Actually, we never went to Delver's Row yet. This is a back way in, apparently. I don't need that. I'm not gonna chance stealing just for a little bit of ammo. What is this? No, road to Queen's Birth, no thank you. Maybe this is the Peddler's Canal or whatever that we couldn't figure out how to activate in the Queen's Birth when we first got to Nekataka. What's the point of shimmying across there when you can run all the way around? Maybe if you pissed off the people in there, or if you have no reason to talk to them, they get mad. Look at our 1 egg. +1 constitution. That's overpowered, by the way. Super overpowered. Alright, Delver's Row. We need to talk to Delio for some reason. Or Dario. I don't remember why, but a bunch of people were talking about him. Bitaru stole that 600 copper from him, too. Maybe we can make things right so he doesn't go after his family. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got a level. Let's go through that now. More mechanics. Oh, son of a gun. So we need to go back down because we just got enough mechanics to unlock that lady's thing. We have 1 new ability for Ranger or Rogue. So what do we want? Excuse me. Do we want accurate wounding shot? The ranger's aim becomes far more accurate. Bonus accuracy gives us another +10. No? It gives us +20. Awesome. Or hobbling shot. We do not need hobbling shot. So we will get accurate wounding shot eventually. I don't know if we want it yet. What is marked for the hunt? If the prey is killed, the mark will jump to a nearby target. That's kind of useful, but it only lasts... How long does it last? Looks like maybe it's the entire combat, so that is nice. But I want accurate wounding shot, I think. Let's check out the rogue real quick just to make sure. Arterial strike, enemy... Oh yeah, they bleed when moving. We don't want that. Successful hit also distracts the target, so minus perception and flanked. That is less important because remember we already have phantom foes on Seraphim, so we don't actually need to... the flanked part of that is not as useful. The rogue strikes their target violently in the head, interrupting them. The bonus effect of this attack varies based on the type of weapon used. Bonus penetration. But only 2, so... It is plus damage, but I'm... Let me look at these. Two-handed staggered effect upgraded to dazed. One-handed, no. Ranged weapons also gain bonus damage. So it would actually be a plus 45% damage on a ranged strike. So we are going to have to get that, unfortunately. 25%. 25%. So it is more powerful than our confounding blind. Son of a gun. They are not making these decisions very easy. But I think we are going to go for the accurate wounding shot. I need to make sure I have a way of attacking the highest deflection targets, and more accuracy is how you do that. It's just also a benefit that it does raw damage over time. Warbow. Available weapon types. So, do I want to do... Minus 10 deflection against melee weapons. The warbows are outnumbered by hunting bows in the Deerwood. Warbows are more popular among professional soldiers with a high draw. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that doesn't explain what this does. So unfit for melee. I guess if I hit them, it gives them a negative 10 deflection versus melee. Kind of nice, I guess. Crit damage. Inaccurate. More crit damage. What? The blunderbuss is an AoE one. Or no, it does multiple shots. That's what it is. What are we gaining by taking a specialization is what I want to know. You know what? Let's just, oh, rapid shot, powder burns, which powder burns is, it's like an, I forget, I think it's an AoE. Just a second. Okay, so let's go Arquebus, because if I do switch, it's going to be for wounding shot on Arquebus for, I think, the raw damage for wounding shot is better. Like, it increases the damage of wounding shot because it's got such a high base damage. Powder burns. Okay, here we go. We can see what it is. Overloading shots with powder causes a short-range incendiary, but the thick smoke from the blunderbuss distracts the wielder. Or rapid shot. We know what rapid shot is. So let's go with Arquebus. Okay, so now we have accurate wounding shot. Even more ways to, for certain, kill a high, or damage a high priority target. More athletics, and let's go more streetwise. What do we want? What is this? Weapon specialization plus 10% damage with our chosen one. Nope, we want charge. Do I already have charge? I already have charge. So we can do penetrating strike, but we don't want that. Let's do allows a fighter to pull allies to safety, or the enemy's armor rating significantly reduced for the next attacker they receive. No, I'm going to do pull an ally to safety. I don't know that it'll be useful, but I know the other one isn't that great. Alright, what is he using? He's using a hatchet, and he's already got his special modal, but we want the large shield modal. What does it do? Modal is like a stance or whatever. It's like a mode you are attacking with. Taking careful position behind the large shield significantly reduces incoming range damage as well as damage from attacks that target reflex. While active, you are unable to move. Ah, that's terrible. Unable to move. What is this one? Binding block. Use your small shield to better intercept melee weapon attacks and counter at the cost of recovery time. When missed by melee weapons, gain an increased increased accuracy on your next weapon attack. Oh, damn it. We've already got Saber, which is the good one. Man, that modal, I will never use that, though. Oh well, let's just take it. Maybe I'll be able to park him somewhere and just use him as a wall. Alright, we're going in for Seraphim. More stealth, more metaphysics. Alright, what do we got here? Wild Sprint. Nimble for 6 seconds, plus 5 dexterity, 100% stride. That's just for running away. What do these do? The next attack made during the sprint gains a large amount of accuracy. How much accuracy? Oh, 15 accuracy. Okay. Decent, I guess, but for 6 seconds? Ugh. Alright. Shove nearby enemies back when activated. I guess that's okay. So, I'm not going to bother with these two yet. They're not, or these three. I don't know which ones that I would get anyway. Self per kill plus 20% action speed. I will eventually need to get that. This one is a good damage boost, but only when you're at low health, and I don't want him to be at low health. Plus 5 accuracy to carnage attacks. That might be decent. I'm not using two-handed weapons, so... Oh, 2-weapon style. Minus 15% weapon recovery time when dual wielding. That's probably what I'm going to get. Thick-skinned is also nice. I might get that later. Let's see. Is there anything on cipher that I need. I do need the +1 penetration with weapons, but not yet, and we haven't unlocked another level of abilities, so I'm not going to bother with those. So yeah, let's go ahead and take the 2 weapon style. Where was it? 2 weapon style. Basically makes them attack faster. Alright, now here's the big one. Do we want to grab sabers, or do we want to go for something else? I am wearing 2 sabers right now. But, I mean, I went with sabers last time with my barbarian, my dual-wield barbarian in the last game, so... Where's the reach weapons? Pike, increased reach, that's what we want. What does... Okay. Exposing strikes. Use the pike's reach to set your opponents off guard, exposing their weak points to your allies at the cost of reduced damage. Not necessarily something we want. Engaging threat. Fight defensively with your poleaxe, trading damage for increased engagement. We definitely don't want that. Defensive strike for the quarterstaff. I think this one gets increased reach too. So it's between this and the pike. Weave the quarterstaff to deflect incoming blows, gaining increased deflection against melee weapons at the cost of recovery time. So... really, the pike is the only one we got, so let's do pike. I know we don't have a pike right now, but I don't know when we're going to get another weapon specialization, so I'm going to grab it now and just look for a pike. +1 to Arcana for Shoti and Religion. I'll probably stop at 10 Arcana with her, because I don't think we need to go any higher. Spell Shaping, Scion of Flame, Heart of the Storm, or Spirit of Decay. Are there any... I've already got Devotions of the Faithful. Don't need Frightened. Divine Mark, that's a -25 deflection. Let's go ahead and grab that. That's pretty good. And we don't have any other awesome spell other than the Dire Blessing for this spell level, so it's not too bad of a pick. Now what has she been using? The crossbow? We don't actually want that. We want to switch in for her to have something quicker. So when she accidentally does attack, let's go Rod. Hold on, let's look what it does. Rod, Blast. The rod attacks with greater energy, slowing the wielder's recovery, but hitting enemies around the target. Channeling excess energy through the attack. Scepter hurts the wielder with each attack, but increases damage dealt. Let's go Scepter. I don't want to increase recovery because remember, on the off chance she does need to attack, I need to be ready to cast a spell as soon as possible. Alright, Aloth. Arcana, yes, you need it to be higher than 6. Alright, we only get 1 for Fighter or Wizard, so let's go ahead with Wizard. These are just increased defenses, 2-handed style, weapon and shield style, 2-weapon style. This weapon and shield style actually wouldn't be that bad because it applies your deflection bonus to reflex as well. So like he'd be more likely to get out of the way of a fireball. But I'm not too worried about that. Deleterious Alacrity of Motion. Swift for 45 seconds, so plus accuracy or action speed, and then another 15% action speed, but it takes away your health restored. Basically hurts you for 3 health every 3 seconds for 45 seconds. Now it would be nice, but I can only use it on self. I still am probably going to take it because Necrotic Lance, while nice, targets Fortitude, and I don't really like that. I don't need Curse of Blackened Sight. I've got plenty of ways to blind people already. Now this, Consul Hot's Parasitic Staff is very good. It's got increased reach. You know what? Let's take Consul Hot's Parasitic Staff. He is a fighter. Let's, normally you take this and Deleterious Alacrity of Motion. So we might do that later. You know what? No. Let's take Deleterious Alacrity of Motion, and then the next time we get a free spell, we'll take Consul Hot's Parasitic Staff. Ghostblade's pretty nice. It's a faux AoE instead of like Fan of Flames, just an AoE. Fan of Flames will do more damage, but this one doesn't target your own people. Alright, what do we want? Let's do quarterstaff. Because we might actually want that later on. Quarterstaff, console hots, parasitic staff. We might want it later. No, because you gain deflection at the cost of recovery time. So no, I don't. I'm going to go wand for interfering barrage. Focus wand attacks to interfere with enemies' ability to attack effectively at the cost of damage.
Back up. No shops this way, stranger.
I'm here on behalf of Captain Aldous. Recognition flashes in his eyes.
My mistake. Please.
Well, I came from the lift, so what were you gonna do? Make me go back down the lift to keep me away from the lift? Imwani, this looks like the shop master, or the shopkeep. This grizzled old Amwa woman looks like she's been left in the sun to dry. Her skin is so worn and weathered it's hard to tell her wrinkles from her scars.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor.
Imwani
has what you seek.
The old woman gives you a grin that multiplies the wrinkles in her face. I'm looking for medicine to cure Drowner's lung.
Then you blunt your teeth talking to me. Go and see Ernezo. His shop is just across the way.
Show me what you've got.
Old stock is tested in the hands.
Alright. Rekvu's Fractured Cask. Grants immortal will. The wearer is immune to interrupts while they carry one or more injuries. No, I don't like that. The Undying Burden. +1 athletics, you get second wind. Incoming weapon damage is reduced as health is lost. Minus 10% damage reduction at max. And then a constitution. So let's grab this guy. Can we compare? Blunting belt. So, nah, we don't have anywhere near enough money to get that. Of reliability, 15% of misses converted to grazes with proficient weapons. I wish it just gave me accuracy. I don't like that. What did we need? We needed a pike, right? And it doesn't, they don't have a pike. Awesome. Come on, man. Let's look. Fine plate armor. What is Adair wearing? Exceptional plate armor, so we don't need that. And I like Seraphin's second chance on his armor, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Unless it's like truly an awesome one. Piece of armor, that is. Alright, let's talk to Ernezo.
Has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises.
He peers at you through half-moon spectacles. His face is hidden behind a thick but well-groomed beard, and his eyes constantly dart between you and the doorway.
Ah, but you are the one the Roparos speak of. They are most fond of you, but not so discreet.
He waggles a finger.
But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
I want to take a look at his supplies first. The Garari Cuirass, 29,000. Better be good. Let's compare it with plate armor. It's almost as good as plate armor and it's light armor. Jeez. Recovery time 20%. Awesome. It's legendary, so +4 armor rating. Garari skin gives it another +1 armor rating, and 10% of incoming hits converted to grazes from weapons. That's the awesome armor I was talking about for Seraphin. However, can't afford it. You got a pike? I need a pike. Nope. You do have an exceptional hunting bow, though. Now, normally you could turn this hunting bow, in the first game you could turn this hunting bow into an exceptional one, but I don't know how to do that, so. Nice, 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 nice. Plus 30% damage, plus 8 accuracy, and plus 2 penetration. Yes, give me that. I love penetrating things. I grabbed the wrong one. Alright, I need to come up with 4,500 more gold. The red hand, it's an arquebus, two-handed. It's inaccurate, but that's okay. Blunted criticals, that's okay. Where is it? It's double barrel. Fires 2 shots before reloading, but has reduced range. Not bad. 1% damage dealt and received on kill until rest. Holy cow, so it's got another plus 20% damage on top of its plus 30% damage. That's pretty good. Too bad I don't have a designated arquebus user. That's okay, though. Alright, let's do this. I could probably sell the gladiator sword. I'm not going to use it. Exceptional robe. I need to keep that because it's good. Let's go to our stash and start selling stuff. Fine sword we can sell. Exceptional rod. I need to keep that. One of my casters can use that. Shoti or Aloth. I forget which one. You know what? Let's keep one wand. Whoops. The grimoire, Spellwright's grimoire. Is there anything in here we need? Essential Phantom's okay. No, we can sell that. Sell it all. Saber, and that's an exceptional pistol. I think I need to keep that. Actually, I need to give that to Seraphin for when he needs to melee or range attack. Sell the leather armor. Keep all the 0%. Torque of Intellect we can sell. The Ibis. You know what? I'm not gonna change it when I run into fire people, so I'm just gonna sell it. Those belts give stride. I don't need those. We still got to come up with 3,800 gold. Jeez. I'm gonna sell these sigils. I'm gonna sell the traps. I'm never gonna use them. Antidote. We can sell that. I'm never gonna use it. We'll keep 2 or 3. Blessed Incense. I need to take that back. That's actually useful. Cinder Bomb. Blinded for 8 seconds. 3 burn damage per 3. Yeah, that's not worth it at all. Jesus, that's terrible. I would not waste an action using that. Concussive Blast Trap. It's not good enough to keep, so I'm going to sell it. Sell all the books. Hastily scrawled note. I need to keep the spy piece. We'll sell 1 pickaxe because remember well, no, that's a usable item, so it's consumed, I think. So we'll go ahead and keep it. Is there anything in here that we have a plethora of? Salt, not really worth that much, but we'll sell 13. Sell some of the Andrataras, 5, 6. Sell some vessel bones. I can sell 12 of them pretty easily. The problem is these aren't really worth that much. Sell 20 of these. Let's sell 2. No, what did I just do? There we go. Okay, we are good, I think. Yep. Alright. All that for an exceptional war or hunting bow. Where is it? Oh, derp, I'm an idiot. This is a fine hunting bow? Why is it blue? Oh, it's just the shade. Okay. Put the lockpicks away. Scroll of Sunbeam I'm going to give to Aloth. Exceptional robe, put it on. I think this is a fine robe. Yeah, let's give it to not Shoti. She looks too good in her dancing attire. Plus 15% Arab effect, so I'm going to leave this leather armor on him even though it gives us plus recovery time. Alright, so.
Come on, let's get a drink of firmness.
Who are you? He wobbles on the heels of his boots. Alright, let's talk about the medicine. I need medicine for Drowner's Lung.
I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataru come asking, I will not tell.
He winks and taps his lower lip, backing away from you just a little.
But Drowner's Lung is very serious. Very deadly.
He clucks and shakes his head.
The cure is not cheap. But how can one put a price on good health?
He grins marvelously and waggles 8 fingers on the countertop before you.
On the other hand, you look strong. Like you could handle some hard work.
He pats his own meager bicep.
If the price seems high, there is a certain little favor you could do for me instead.
You're not really my type.
No, amigo. This is not what I mean.
He clears his throat and loosens his collar. His face darkens.
There is a certain merchant here who needs to not be here.
Go on.
This merchant runs a shop at the end of the street. People know it as the Spindleman. If you get rid of it, then I will give you the medicine.
Who is
Hold
this
on, not so
Spindleman?
fast. Do they call him that because he carries a spindle, or because he's got spindly legs?
He studiously ignores Adair. What do you know about the Spindleman?
Merla, it is a dangerous pest.
He crosses his arms and shudders. I'm guessing it's a Vithrek.
When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Good way to be getting slit-stemmed astern, that.
You keep saying it. This merchant isn't a kith, is it?
It is a Vithrek.
Yep. Is that all? He
They
shakes his
say
head.
it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk. Quiet. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yeah?
Alright, farewell. That's where we're going to end it for today. It's kind of cool we get to talk to a Vithrek. Like I said before, they're like mind flayers, but some of them are nice. Well, not nice, but they don't kill you if they think you can do something for them. But even then, you got to worry about their guards killing you. Alright, that's where we're going to leave it today, so please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.